Welcome to part 4 of the Spring Boot Angular tutorial series, where we are going to build a complete application using Spring Boot and Angular. We are going to continue where we left off at part 3, and we are going to make some small improvements to our Angular UI. So without any further delay, let's start the video. So in the last video, we developed the drag and drop interface in our Angular application to upload the videos to AWS S3. So now what we are going to do is to create a header bar section on top of each page of our Angular application. So for that, the first thing I'm going to do is to create a component inside our Angular application. For that, make sure you are inside the YouTube clone UI frontend project, and I'm going to type in the command ng-gc header, which means ng generate component header. So this will create a component called as header, and I'm going to just press enter. This will create 4 files as we have saw before. So the first one is going to be header component.html, the header component.spec.ts file, which is a test file for the header component.ts, and also the header component.css file. So the next thing is I'm going to open Angular material, the material.angular.io website, where we can find some built-in components provided by Google using the Angular material framework. I'm going to click on the link components here, and I'm going to scroll down until I find the section toolbar, so you can find it to the end of the components page. I'm going to click on the toolbar section, and I'm going to copy the toolbar, the last toolbar, because this is what we want. We need to have we want the name of the application to the left side, and to the right side we need a couple of icons, where the first one would be to upload the video and the second one is to show the profile information, right? So I can copy this code by clicking on this view code option, the second hyperlink, and if I scroll down to the end, you can see the mat toolbar option here. So just copy this code and open in IntelliJ. Go to I'm just going to expand the frontend folder, YouTube clone UI, source app, header, and I'm going to open the header component.html file, and I'm going to paste in the HTML code. So now you can see that IntelliJ is already complaining because this mat toolbar row and mat icon, these are the directives which are inside different modules of the Angular material library. So to be able to use these directives, we need to import the modules, the respective modules, into our Angular into our app module.ts file. So IntelliJ is already suggesting to import this toolbar module. So I'm just going to select the import mat toolbar module option. So what this will do is, if I open the app module.ts file, it has automatically added this mat toolbar module to the ng module imports declaration. If you're using VS Code or any other IDE, make sure to add the mat toolbar module under the import section of the ng module decorator, and also make sure to import the mat toolbar module from Angular material toolbar package, right? And the next module we need to import is to be able to use icons. So for that, I'm just going to again import the mat icon module also to our app module.ts file. You can see that the mat icon module is automatically added to the app module.ts file. Okay, now we don't have any error messages inside the component.html file. So what we need to do is, first I'm going to remove the first toolbar row, because I don't need 2 rows. I just need 1 row where I can have the name of the application to the left side. So instead of second line, I'm going to write YouTube clone, and to the right side we need to have the icons. The first icon should be an icon called as video_call. So these are the predefined icons inside Angular material, and if you type video_call, it will automatically display the particular icon for this name, right? And the second icon, I'm going to name it as account_circle, right? So now let's see how this is displayed inside the Angular application. So I'm going to open our website, and we don't yet see the header inside the Angular application inside the browser because we did not add it to the app component.html file. So yeah, I'm going to open the app component.html file, and on top of the router outlet tag, I'm going to add app header, and make sure you close also the tag, app header tag. So what it will do is inside each page of our Angular application, it will add the app header component. So now if I open the browser, you can see the YouTube clone to the left side, and we have the icons, the video upload icon and the profile icon just to the side of the YouTube clone text. So what we need to do is to pull these two icons to the right side. So for that, we don't need to write any code specifically. Once I open the Angular material website, under the CSS section, we have this CSS where it will automatically rearrange the text of the header bar and the icons. It will automatically rearrange the text to the left side and the icons to the right side. So I'm just going to copy this CSS and paste it in the header.component.css file. So what it is doing inside this CSS file is it's using the flex attribute of the CSS to automatically rearrange the components. Now if I open the Angular application, you can see that the text YouTube clone is to the left side and the icons are to the right side. So which is exactly what we need. So this is how we want to display our header bar, right? So in the future videos, once we implement the authentication, when the user is first logged in, we can replace these icons with the login button. And once the user is logged in, we can just display these two icons.